Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ender Magnolia. We're in the Magicite mine, and we were warned about a mutant homunculus in a field of flowers, which is actually kind of reminiscent of a boss in the previous game, isn't it? Right, we also have our new owl familiar now, who will shoot enemies for us. So we never actually have to actively fight again. I mean, the damage is not terrible. The frequency is a bit slow, but, you know, it's gonna add some extra damage over time. No complaints here. Not sure what we just killed there. Always better to swing your giant axe first and then ask questions later. Getting lots of materials here, which we could absolutely just go ahead and spend those all, actually, and return immediately. Maybe I should do that. How many? Just over 1,000. That would get us 2 more relic slots for sure, but probably not more than that. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Definitely not more than that. That would be enough to equip a second relic. Right, I mean, right now we have... Yeah. That would allow us to equip the Tarnished Tag, for example. That's probably what I would do. I guess that's worth it. There you go. Yes. Little owl Munin is also following us around all the time now. That's kind of cute. 380, 540. Holy crap, the cost is going up pretty quickly here. But that's okay. Oh, hey. Hey, you been taking care of Munin for me? Yeah, sure. Like I said before, we need to get to the Grand Lift in Old City. We need to get the Grand Lift in Old City working again before we can access the Central Stratum. Things would be a lot easier if we could find the Chief Attuner. Where is this Grand Lift supposed to be? I was wondering, actually. You'd think that we would have come across it somewhere? Or is it... No, the Grand Lift can't be this one. I guess it could be. It's definitely a pretty large lift. Maybe that's the one. Anyway. Just gonna go ahead and... Well, I suppose I could have just teleported back. But, anyway. Nice. Damage reduction and HP recovery seems pretty good. Of course, this is not gonna help in a boss fight, but, you know. If I remember, I guess I'm going to go ahead and exchange that maybe for the Sanguinary Raven. Well, it's the only other 2-slot option right now. As far as abilities go, and the Vanquisher is fun. It's definitely effective, and it's not super slow. I guess I'll go back to the Spirit Piercer for now, just to remind myself what that felt like, and then maybe I'll make a decision which one to stick with. Wait, where are we going? Oh. Wait, wasn't there another one? Am I crazy? Didn't it? It jumped to Broken Apparatus. I don't think it automatically jumped over here. Maybe it did. Well, you're so zoomed in though, it's a bit hard to tell what you're looking at. Anyway, moving on. You are obviously going to be back. Oh, there are different types of these ones? Okay, I see. There are the ones that activate their drill and then just become invulnerable. You know what? Honestly, as fun as the heavy axe is, but the mobility of the sword is actually quite nice. And it's... Ow. And it's not really like a lot less DPS or anything. If at all. Oh, don't just jump into those. Stop it. Yeah, get screwed. Can we hit that from here? Oh, that works, I guess. Yeah. Oh, hey, you weren't dead. Yikes. Right, down there we have a blocked gate. Oh, you came back. Wait, those come back? For some reason I assumed that the deposits would just stay gone. Interesting, although I'm not sure I want to necessarily go back to that other room. You know, to that mine shaft that had multiple deposits just to farm. It's good to know that that might be an option, but not right now. Okay, we got those things. We saw a similar one, a red, presumably more dangerous version of those disturbingly spider-like machines. Not very hard, not very easy to stagger these. Please target down. Nope. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna have to face them head on. They are thankfully very slow. I did actually manage to stun one of them. Also, I've not been using the fist ability at all, basically. It's kind of gotten overshadowed by all the other abilities I gained. Okay, yeah, I mean, those guys, just wait for them to trigger their attack and then get behind them and attack from absolute safety. Meanwhile, we get hit by stupid little flying drones. As you do. Yeah, these things are really actually quite harmless. Since you can just dash through them and attack from behind. What have we here? Oh, there's gonna be a diagonal elevator. Wait, in fact, we can... The elevator is right here. I didn't recognize... Somehow I thought there was gonna be one, like, traveling down on the slope here. I did not realize that platform was the elevator. But also... there's more to this room, isn't there? Oh, that's... yeah, it's another growth that we can't destroy yet. But also, of course, there's this down here. Ah, yes. Oh. Squad leader, mining unit 1. Well. Whoa. Homing shots, huh? Can we dash through you? We can. Heal, please. You throw bombs behind you. Cool. Get punched. Ooh. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh. I don't know what attack that was, actually. Also, I was kind of mostly behind him when it fired up, but it still hit me, so... it's a little bit... Oh, wait. You can do that. So they can just choose either attack mode. Either just punching you... or activating the drill continuously. Okay, well, that was well timed. Can't really be mad about that. Okay. So, yeah, we just have to make our way around like that. We don't know how to get there yet. It's gotta be a long way around. Or maybe it's gonna connect from down here once we can destroy those things. I guess I never tried the elevator and see where that goes. Anyway, this enemy didn't seem that bad. Surely we can defeat it now. By being just a little bit more careful. Surely. I mean, being a little bit more careful, it seems like a good idea in general. Yes, they're burning. Get out of here. Huh. Okay, well. Knocking him out of the air and then onto a platform. Oh, what? That hit me? I wasn't even looking anymore. I just assumed that I was safe. Well, serves me right, I guess. Oh, we can just barely get him. Suppose I will. Like so. Hey, level 11. Didn't really heal. Am I not supposed to heal 3%? I was looking at my health bar and it didn't really budge at all after killing that guy, so not sure what's up with that. Also forgot to activate my familiar again. Okay, so he's gonna shoot a homing projectile like that. That's easy enough to deal with, and then the bombs. Okay, that was a big shot that got me, I think. Okay. Yeah, has a bit of a wind-up. I should, you know what? At this point I should probably just heal up. I thought I was gonna save my heal for... Oh, that's just extremely short range, actually. Yeah, I thought I should maybe save my heal, and because it would have overhealed me a little bit, but yeah, turns out I didn't actually need it at all this time around. No? Do we help you? I guess. Always the complete silence throws me off a little bit whenever we tune a homunculus. I expect some sort of, you know, anything, a sound effect or a little musical piece, some musical motif to play, but nope, complete awkward silence. What have I done? We are prohibited from harming humans, and yet... What am I to do now? I am no longer employed. No, do not let it concern you. Please accept this as a token of apology. Materials? Yes. Experimental amplifier. A device fitted into the armaments of homunculi. It is capable of augmenting arcane instruments and can be used to amplify a homunculus's magic. Thank you. And don't worry about the attack. It wasn't you. Work. Must find work. Hey. Okay, nothing new from you. Well, we opened up that shortcut, I suppose. Oh, also, apparently defeating the mini-boss gave me my healing back, because we now have 3 charges again. I guess that's just a thing. I heard something. I was wondering if the elevator platform was already on the way, just because I approached, but there was also the button to press, so I don't know what exactly did it. Notification of restricted areas. Residents of the lower stratum are strictly prohibited from entering the Magicite mine. It's useful to have that kind of proclamation inside the restricted area. If you're reading this, you are breaking the law. The theft of magical material will result in prosecution. Furthermore, due to an increase in miners failing to return from the second stratum of the crystalline realm, the area will be cordoned off. Okay, miners failing to return from the second stratum of the crystalline realm. Let's focus on opening up the shortcut here. Okay, this is actually the non-boss version of the boss we just fought. Of course. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not a wall. Yeah, you can literally just walk through this. I didn't expect that. What happened? I was still trying to determine... Jesus, okay, hold on. First of all, I tried to heal, and I just assumed that it worked, but it didn't. Thankfully, I somehow still didn't die because of it. So that was great. Not sure what prevented my healing from working. I was running, but I pressed a button, or I stopped even and then pressed a button, and just assumed that it worked because I was looking at something else. Anyway, okay, so that's one thing. Make sure your heal actually works. Also, I tried activating the punch, and I don't know if it worked because then I was being shot by two things at once, and I was not able to pay attention at all to such trivialities. Maybe take care of the enemies up here first. Speaking of punching, there you go. That's definitely a secret passage. That's not a secret. Okay, it's a slightly sneaky secret passage. You have to jump for it. Okay. More materials. Thank you very much. Okay, punch him. Well, oh, he's burning. Yeah, I like that. Punch him again. And bye-bye. Jesus. What's going on with you down there? Are you unable to move? You are absolutely able to move. Jesus. Oh, no. What? Come on. Double jump didn't go off. Yeah, it's probably just me messing up my inputs. Or maybe my controller getting worn out. I don't know. Well, of course, it's always frustrating when you think you know, press the right buttons. When your muscles tell you that you did the right thing, and then you don't see the expected results. A grimoire upgrade. What is that? Unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. Oh, okay. An excerpt from a House Milia's grimoire. It contains plans for arcane instruments. Well, if that's all we found, then that's not much. It's really just a tiny little fragment, but apparently it's useful enough. Also, apparently we are done with this map. But there was, of course, more over that way. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be heading back. Back the way we came. Yeah, this looks so much like a solid wall. It's a bit mean. So is there another elevator up there? Or something? Maybe that's just a slide. Hey there. Oh yeah, you can jump over here, no problem. Yikes. Okay, crystalline stratum, crystalline. Oh, hey, I knocked you out of the air. Nice. That works too. Are these... Oh, these are actually flowers. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely approaching... that... mad homunculus that we were told about. Enhance abilities. Right, what can we do with this? Ooh. Could go for the Lacerate, which compared to Barrage has higher power. It's kind of hard to tell because it displays the improvements I would get for upgrading this. So lower break for the Lacerate, but higher base damage? A lot lower speed. Yeah, I mean, sure. Higher AoE? Or we could go for the Glacial Fist. Freezing enemies. That sounds nice. It's more... I guess I've been using this... the Blazing Fist less lately for just knocking enemies over and extra damage. Well, I've been trying to do that more, but... this would make it more... give it more utility, I suppose. Crowd control. Only on enemies that it actually works on, though, of course. Damage would be lower. Break would be lower. Well, I don't know. I think I'm more interested in the Lacerate. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, and now it needs a magic amplifier. Which is different, right? Yeah, it used to use the experimental amplifier. Okay. You need antiquated parts and obsolete core to upgrade. And special alloy core. Okay, all types of different materials. Abilities. Yeah. We want that there. Okay, yeah, that's kind of slow, but it looks cool and powerful. We'll give that a shot. Yeah, boss fight incoming. Do we want to change? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to unequip this, because unless there are ads in the fight, that's not going to do anything. And this is at least potentially going to do something. As far as my main attack goes, I mean, I'm happy with either of these, to be honest. Spirit Piercer, I suppose, makes me a bit more mobile, so I can, in theory, maybe get out of the way quicker. And DPS-wise, I think they're not far apart at all, if at all. This obviously hits harder per hit, but yeah, obviously it attacks slower, so it's kind of evens out. I'm gonna go with a Piercer for now, I suppose. Okay, yep, it's a minor homunculus, as you would expect. Are these homunculi graves? And this really is extremely reminiscent of that one boss in the first game, right? Like at the top of a tower, I want to say, there was this big hulking, well, mutant, blight mutant or whatever we were fighting there, who used to be like an honorable general or something, and he was also surrounded by flowers and also by graves of his victims and or former comrades, and I don't know. It's been too long. Homunculi graves. Maybe? I can hear the cries of my friends. My friends, friends, friends. Okay. Garm, the giant gravedigger. Whoa. Well, dodged right into that one. Oh god, we got shockwaves. Okay, healing worked this time. Ah. What did I say? There are shockwaves. Ah, there are shockwaves, dude. Stop it. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, he transitioned to phase 2, and I completely missed my opportunity there. Heal, please? Ooh, wait, heal, please. Okay. What's happening? Heal, please. I guess you can... Maybe the problem is that you can interrupt heals? Maybe that's what was throwing me off. Right into that one. Wonderful. Shockwave, okay. Shockwave, oh, get out of there. Okay, this time I'm taking a bit more advantage of the actual stun. Oh god. Jeez. Oh, I didn't see the big rocks flying there. Oh god. Yep, it's gonna be more of that. Did I even hit him with a fist attack? I tried to dodge out of the way there. I didn't. Oh god. Yeah. This is not gonna be the one. Is it? Oh. He's gonna jump again. Yep. Fire off that thing. Is he even vulnerable while he's creating that fire tornado? Oh, that hit me. Yeah. That was badly timed. I was trying to look at his health bar and to determine whether firing off the fist attack while he was sitting there, you know, doing the fire tornado even did anything. And I did not see it budge at all. Surely, though, it must do something. It seems... I don't know, it seems kind of tough to get any good attacks in, to be honest. Also... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Lacerate wasn't the best choice. Maybe it's better against normal enemies. But to get in just a bunch of shots whenever there's a little window of opportunity, maybe Barrage is better. You know, when I need to move around a lot, and I can't really keep that aimed at the boss. Let's also try the Vanquisher, I suppose, just to see if that feels more impactful, if it helps stagger him faster. I could absolutely do it with my original setup, of course, but, you know. Can't hurt to switch things up a little. How do we skip? Oh, we have to do it like that. Hold on a second. Okay. Interrupting in the middle of a boss fight. Certainly suboptimal. Okay. Let's see if I can somehow get back into it. Okay, the stunning, the staggering seems to be coming along pretty nicely. Oh, get it? Oh, wait. Does he always not get staggered the first time around and instead start his phase 2? Get out of there. Get out of there. Whew, okay. Okay, he's not in phase 3 yet, so he's not doing the crazy... Uh-oh, what? Crap, heal. It's not doing the crazy fire tornado yet. Oh, I immediately forgot that. He did that. Wonderful. Uh-oh. This is not great. This is not great. Okay. Okay, get knocked out. Just spam your attack, I suppose, is the best you can do in that situation. That That was not the best you could do. Yeah, this might not be the one, honestly. I messed up in so many stupid ways. I wish I could get some damage in during that phase. I might as well heal here, I guess. Oh, I still actually got him with that. Thought I severely mistimed. Yeah, that always seems to knock you back. Fire tornado. I think I saw a damage number there, and he's also burning, so that definitely did work. It's nice of them to not make him... Oh, yeah, okay. That reaches farther than I expected. It's nice of them to not make him immune to damage, at least while he's sitting there. So you can at least get a fist attack in. Also, I think I didn't have my owl active the last attempt for sure, maybe the one before that, because it deactivates it when you die, so... RIP. Surely that that would have made the difference. Not really, but yeah, definitely remember to do that. Okay, great start. Great start. Oh god, yeah. Can we just start over? We can, actually. Yes. Okay, immediately start with that one. Don't walk into his kick. Be ready for the shockwave. And for the jump. Oh, we're close to staggering him already. Well, okay, never mind. You can't stagger him before he does his thing. But of course then he will continue to do his thing. Nope, he jumped. Yikes. Okay, I should probably heal when I get a chance. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely could have handled that better. The rocks fly in the same pattern every single time too, so... Dang it. Heal up. Definitely reaching the point where I'm starting to get annoyed at myself because I keep getting hit by the same things over and over that I really should not be hit by anymore at this point. Maybe I should just try to keep my distance more. Maybe that's the key here. Dodge through those attacks. Or get hit by it. I should have tried to get to the right side. I thought there wasn't enough room, but... yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying, though. Keep your distance. Activate the owl. The owl. Okay. Should have probably been hit by that. I should have just dodged through those instead of jumping. It's not hard to do or anything. Well, jumping is fine too if you do it in time. Okay. Dodge all the things. Oh, we can get him here? Yeah. And that's gonna be phase 3. No? Not yet. Oh, I got nicked by that. Damn it. Okay, surely we're not gonna get a third stagger before he gets to his final phase, though. Ah, I jumped right into that. Why did I do that? I don't know. Doing okay, though, in terms of heals. Oh, maybe you can stagger? No. But he's gonna stagger immediately as he starts to phase, though. That's because, you know, the game is super nice in, you know, not resetting his... oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Not resetting his stagger meter. Dodge that one. Have him jump right over that. fist, get away. Try to get to max range here. Dodge that. Oh, wait, he didn't do the thing. He stomped without activating the tornado. Not that time, though. Yeah. I knew he was gonna jump over that. Get out of there. Activate that. Dodge right into it. It's okay, though. We got this. Dodge the final rock. Dodge the shockwave. Start the fist. And that's probably GG? Yeah, that's GG. Okay, yeah. I mean, what was that, like, 4th attempt? Not really too bad. Tune you in absolute silence, as is tradition. Oh, this one has more of a story, of course. It isn't safe here. Townsfolk aren't allowed. Thank you for saving me. Is that our mysterious attuner? Homunculus or not, you shouldn't go too deep into the lower stratum. If you find yourself in danger, look for the untainted white flowers. My memory isn't so good. I wonder, will I be able to remember? Here, take this flower necklace. Wear it, and you won't forget. If you're ever in trouble, I will come find you where the flowers bloom. And he actually remembered. He came here. Homunculi work for humans. But now, work no help and protect my friends. Work no help and protect my friends? Okay. I want to help the homunculi too. Please, lend me your strength. Oh, action. Nice. White as snow achievement. But I think achievements actually get recorded for this one, so you see those. Anyway, Yarm's Iron Stake. Down and attack for, a downward crushing attack. Dive while airborne with the aid of Garm. Diving through growths on the floor will open new paths, causing damage to enemies in your way and destroying their parts. The greater one's height, the more powerful the dive. Yeah, okay. There was something similar in the first game as well. Garm's Iron Stake. Right. I know of at least 3 such places. Ah, yes, you have to have a certain height in order to be able to break through them anyway. Or break through the growths in the first place. I guess there are some smaller ones, some weaker ones, that you don't need a lot of extra height. Creating a shockwave that breaks through growth on the floor. This ability can be used to uncover new paths and items. The greater your height when you perform this move, the more damage it will do, allowing for thicker growths to be broken. Yeah. Enemy parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage or are attacked with specific actions. Destroying parts yields scrap, a special resource. Oh. Interesting. So that's what was going on with some of those guys, yeah. So I guess only when certain parts are damaged will they start stumbling and falling occasionally. So there was something like that going on. Destroying, yes. However, note that there are enemies whose parts cannot be destroyed. Interesting. So our only way to destroy parts intentionally right now is with this shockwave attack. Okay. Interesting. Do we have any scrap, actually? Yeah, we have collected some scrap, somehow. Okay. Alright, and of course, this is where we first need to use that. Yeah, we need to use that to even get out of this room. That's gonna connect down there, I see. And then, of course, we got a growth right there, and one right there, and then there was one in town. Like, specifically the horizontal ones. Yeah, there was this one down there. And that might be the only one. We've, of course, seen 2 horizontal ones as well. Wait. No, vertical ones. The other type, you know? Like, all the way back here. Yeah, those are still unbreakable for us. Right. Anyway, let's give that a shot. Yep. Works exactly as you would expect. And these are also the 2 examples that the game already showed me. So this is a thicker one. I should have taken note at of what the other one looked like. Although I suppose, you know, it's not really that crucial. It's always going to be clear which one it is, which type it is. Please leave me be. I feel liberated, even though I no longer have a purpose. Okay, good. I'm not going to force you to work or anything. Unidentified amplifier. Nice. Yeah, as for my weapon setup, or ability setup, I guess it... I mean, this one ended up serving me pretty well. But I think, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Maybe I'm gonna stick with the... you know, the heavy attack, the axe. I do like the high stagger damage and the big damage numbers. Those definitely are nice. But I am going to experiment a little bit more with the lacerate attack against normal enemies. Enhance abilities. Oh, okay. It was this one. Well, that being said, yeah, let's definitely unlock Nola's final attack. Take a look at that. It's also a 2-star. Implying to me that it's inherently better. I guess it is higher damage than Spirit Piercer, while being just about as quick and covering a greater area. So isn't that just a straight upgrade? Higher power, higher break damage, supposedly lower speed, but I don't really see it. I mean, if anything, it's not, you know, it's marginally slower, maybe. But also covers a greater area, so yeah, that just seems all around better. Modifies attacks to make them stronger on upgrade. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal. Okay, it does not add more combo attacks for the first upgrade there, but whatever. Okay, so we're definitely checking that out for sure. Memories. Giant's memories. And of course we can also refight you, Garm, the giant gravedigger. Well, I could. Oh hey, we can actually talk to him. Precious memories must be treasured, can't lose them. If forget, remember again. I'll always be by your side. Were you talking to me here, or remembering that strange woman who gave you the flower necklace? Who might or might not be the same attuner we're looking for. Well, who knows? Maybe there are more mysterious, pale-skinned women around, helping random homunculi. Was there anything else I wanted to do? Oh yeah, actually there was. Hold on. I wanted to go back to the other relic. Yeah, I mean 10% aerial attack damage is kind of whatever, right? But any amount of extra HP recovery is quite nice to have. While our healing is otherwise so limited. Yeah, so we don't know how to get up there, actually. Nothing seems to even allow us to go further up from anywhere. That's interesting. I didn't see any kind of platforms. Maybe there were some suspicious-looking things that might be some sort of grapple point. There could absolutely be a grappling type of mechanic. So I think there was one in the first game as well. Okay. For now, there are more things to break. Okay, so how does this work against normal enemies? Well, it doesn't work that great when they make themselves immune. Oh, I mean, I do like the reach. This basically combines the amazing reach of the hammer with the ouch, the attack speed of the swords. Like, how is this not just the objectively superior weapon of the three? Maybe the break damage is not as high? Although, I mean, no, according to the little diagram, it's supposed to be slightly higher even than the swords, right? So... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, anyway, it seems pretty good. I've not been trying to break enemy parts. Charmed fragments. Okay, nice. This is awkward. I guess I need to have a certain height for this to break parts. Or maybe these guys' parts cannot be broken? I don't know how I would know. In the little preview movie they showed, the demo movie, they seem to break those drill miners, those humanoids, immediately. Okay, let's try from a greater height. That didn't seem to do anything. Oh, never mind. That broke him. And we did indeed get some scrap for it, I suppose. Oh, wait. I didn't even kill him yet. Or I guess we got the scrap for breaking immediately. Not for killing. Ow. I guess we hit them directly with it. For some reason I thought we needed to hit them with a shockwave somehow. Okay, I think once again, the moment you broke him, the moment I broke him, I got the scrap for it. That's good to know. Just use that ability whenever the opportunity presents itself, I suppose. Okay, I mean, that didn't seem to work. Yeah, I don't know. Not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. Where do we want to go? Just over this way, actually. And it's... oh, okay. So you can find those magic vials. Just surprisingly rare, I guess. I don't know if you're always going to break enemies' parts immediately, if you're successful at all, or if it sometimes takes multiple attacks. Hard to say. I feel like it's mostly a matter of actually attacking from a sufficient height, and just from ground or from double jump height, it's probably not going to be enough. Also, those guys can probably be broken, right? Might as well use the elevator, I guess. YOLO? Of course. Oh, really? Whatever. It's okay. So we're actually done here until we get some sort of ability that would help us climb up there, huh? So... well, we gained a new ability that's going to open up a couple of passages for us, including in town. In fact, that is the only one left at this point. Right, so we have the whole tethered steeple area, but we don't have a sorry reason to go there yet. So maybe we return and at least talk to Heath, apparently, whose name we still haven't officially learned. Yeah, he's still here. Hey, you been taking care of Munit? Yes, but also I took care of that homunculus you told me about. Okay, never mind. Not interested in any of that, I guess. Ooh, right, we have unlocked more stuff. The diagram. Thistle Bangle. That's a bracelet. Okay. Wait. So... okay, it shows us up in the top right. it gives 5 attack and 20 defense. Right, so compared to our right bracelet, it gives us more defense. Because that one gives us 15, so that's just a straight upgrade there. Or I could, say, screw that extra 10 points of heal potency and take, you know, the whole 5 attack and 15 defense. Honestly, I'm tempted to do that. Just take less damage. 70 healing is still really good. It's still more than half our health, right? Yeah, it says our health right there. I'm definitely getting this one. And mixed parts? You sell 2 of those, so I can only assume that we will have a use for at least 2 of these. Definitely getting 1. Wait, we can... Oh, I didn't read that right, so I'm definitely getting both. And that's all of that. What can we upgrade with it? Also, yeah, we want to... Wait, Yeah, never mind, I'm dumb. Wait. What did I do? Crude bangle. I want to replace that. Oh, with the... Yeah, okay. I'm just having trouble reading the UI, apparently. Yeah, we want to replace that with that. It's that easy. Okay, we have 5 out of 6 slots used, so we can't really... Well, we could put both the protective ones on, but I do like the Helix Crystal, so that stays on for now. Abilities. No, actually, enhance abilities first. Right. You could get the Rocket Fist, which is interesting. I had my chance to get the Glacial Fist, and maybe in hindsight I would have preferred doing that over the Lacerate, which... It's just a little bit too slow, to be honest. I thought this would be great, but... It looks fun, but it's so slow. Don't know that it's really worth it. Like, you really want... Or... The way I'm mostly seeing myself using this... Using, Yolvin's ability at all... Is to just quickly, you know... Add some extra damage while I'm moving around, while I'm closing a gap to an enemy. And I can't really stand there and wait for more than one of these to come out. And if I don't, a single one is not really going to do much. Eviscerate might be a little bit more useful. It seems like it's great at just juggling enemies. Ignores enemies' defenses and continually does break damage for as long as the button is held. I mean, in the demo it looks absolutely broken. Surely it's not going to work against any, you know, bigger, beefier enemies, but it does look fun. This is always going to shoot diagonally upward, which seems extremely situational. I don't know. I think I'm once again going to go with Yolvin here and hope that this one is a bit more generally useful. We'll see. If it's not... Oh, wait. We can get them both. I forgot. Well, that being said, we might need the mixed parts to upgrade other abilities that we don't have yet. So I could hold on to it. Because honestly, I really don't see myself using this Rocket Fist. That seems just way too limited. Abilities. We are going to play around with this one a little bit. But of course, for the time being, I'm going to call it an episode. Once again, good progress has been made. Major ability acquired. Fun new weapons. There's a sneak preview. Yeah. And next time, I guess we're gonna start by digging down underneath the market and see where that gets us. But for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.